offensive rebound, has it swatted away from Neiman, but it draws the foul.
And a technical foul, I think, on Tony McCray.
Frustration. Let's take another look at it.
Look at Gibbs just outworking people. McCray looked like he turned and said something to the official. Got to keep your composure. Huge play there as Greg Gibbs just outworked him.
He said something. Tony McCray looks like he said something to Kelly Self.
Yes.
We have a good crew here today, too. I mean, we're talking massive NCAA tournament experience with this crew. Mike Sanzier now talking to Doc Sadler.
Yep, you can see on the offensive rebound, McCray wasn't even really involved in the play. He was a little bit behind Grant Gibbs, and he turned, and you can see a demonstrative move and saying something towards the official.
Your officials today are Mike Sanzier, Kelly Self, and Tom Eads. Now Doc's coming over to Doc. Doc and Greg are going to sit and have a little conversation, and they just teed Doc up. Doc better watch it.
Well,
I knew what Doc was doing. The officials did not appreciate being mocked.
He was going over there just trying to have a little bit of fun in a very touchy situation, and obviously the officials are human beings as well. They don't like to be made fun of, but boy, that's pretty sensitive by the officials to tee him up.
Two technical fouls. You had one on McCray, you had one on Doc Sadler. Are they seeing now to see if that was a shooting foul for, or a shoot two for?
Maybe there's anything flagrant on McCray, maybe. But it really was just a demonstrative move away from the ball towards the official. I didn't see any foul play by any of the Cornhuskers, in particular Tony McCray.
With a one-point game at this point, as much as I know Doc Sadler was trying to be...
Just trying to have some fun. He's great friends with Greg McDermott.
Yeah, there was nothing, but was that smart to do right there?
Oh, you got to be careful. I mean, I think you got to have an understanding of the situation and your relationship with the officials at that moment. And you take another look at it. See, as McCray's behind the plays. Number 0, watch the job by Grant Gibbs to go up and get the screen. Then keep your eye on 0. He's going to turn and say something to the official. And immediately a technical foul is called on McCray. So not sure what they're assessing here or meeting about, but that's what the technical foul was. But then Doc Sadler goes over and is trying to have a little bit of fun, and it wasn't fun play time for the officials.
McDermott hits the first one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a coaching, you got to stay in your coaching box type of thing, or if it was the fact that he did make fun of him a little bit there. But whatever it was, you sure would like to see the refs maybe have a little bit of patience.
Doug hit the first 2. He gets 2 more on the double technical,
and they will get the ball back. After Gibbs goes to the free throw line.
So Doug hits 3 out of 4. Now Gibbs will come to the line to shoot 2.
And the player's got to go and get in the free throw situation now. Boy, just a crazy sequence there. Here's Gibbs at the line.
So when that took place, Nebraska with a Blue Jays going to get 6 free throw attempts. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this.
No. Beautiful. And I thought they'd get the ball back, but it was obviously not the case. So now Creighton on top by 6.
Just like that. And the Blue Jay faithful on their feet. Nebraska's trailed by as many as 9, come back to lead at one point in this game. See if the Huskers have another run in them. Bo Spencer falling away. Rebound goes to Gibbs. Here come the Blue Jays pushing the pace. Antoine Young. Back to Gibbs. Inside to McDermott. Turnover by the Blue Jays. Spencer running with it.
Beautiful.
Can't finish. Here come the Blue Jays. Josh Jones. See if he finds McDermott. Jones running the floor. And now Doc Sadler wants a timeout.
Look at the pass. McDermott finishes it through the contact. Beautiful.
Number 3, Brandon Richardson. That's his second personal foul.
Doc Sadler wants a timeout. He finally gets it. He was yelling at Tom Eads.
Timeout, Nebraska.
A 10-0 Creighton run. And how costly will those 2 technical fouls come back to haunt the Huskers?
It could cost Nebraska the game. Got to keep your composure. Just unfortunate for Nebraska, but give credit to Creighton. They've taken advantage of it, knocking down 5 of 6 free throws. They're getting a stop defensively and pushing it in transition. And a nice 2-on-1 situation there as Josh Jones draws the defense, drops it to McDermott, and McDermott finishes. Just really unfortunate, though, Travis. We were heading for a good finish there, and you never want to see some outside influences affect the game. But it's all